So in my last few videos, I've been talking a lot about God, religion, and theology. Here's why this theology is important. If you say that God is a personal being just like us, with emotion, reactivity, and surface level consciousness, then you reduce the divine being to a state that's lesser than the fully developed, fully enlightened human being. Let's unpack this using some concepts from Hinduism. In Hinduism, Brahman is the world soul. The heart of the self, that is, the heart of the self in people, is the Atman. And the Atman differs from the ego as the persona of the true underlying self of the person. The ego is our surface self. The Atman is the true self. And to take this a step further, using Buddhism, you realize the self or the observer is nothing at all in itself. That is the Anatman, the no self. Well, this self or no self is greater than the depiction of God in the Bible. For God in the Bible is an ego, a temporary state of the self, emotional, reactionary, and personal. And if God is that, then your notion of God is defunct. The Supreme Being cannot be a transitory being and still be supreme. John C. Landon of World History and the Yannick Effect summarizes this nicely on page 39 of his book. He states, "We cannot assume divinity to have manifest consciousness or a will to design without being at a lesser state than the highest potential of man himself." Read it again. We cannot assume divinity to have a manifest consciousness or a will to design without being at a lesser state than the highest potential of man himself. A point to think about, and well said. Signing off.